Here are 5 tactics to build an athletic body for guys between the ages of 30 and 40. My name is Rohan. I've been working out for 4 years and my goal has always been the lean, muscular physique. And right now I'm helping 9 guys age 30 to 40 do the exact same thing. The first tactic is to take every single set to failure. Let's say you were doing push-ups and let's say you can do 10 repetitions. Now you don't just go 8 reps and then do 5 sets. No, every single set that you do, you want to go all the way to the end. That means you do those 10 repetitions that you can do, and then you attempt the 11th rep, and you need to see yourself shaking, and you just see yourself failing on that repetition. That's when you know you've achieved failure, and that's when you've told the muscle to grow and to build that lean muscle. The second tactic is to always adjust your exercise so that it is so difficult that you are failing between 8 to 12 reps. And the example I had before was perfect. I could do 10 reps and I'm going to keep doing that exercise over time until I'm stronger. And when I can do 12 reps fully, I'm going to make the exercise harder. If you're in the gym, you can add weight, but if you work out the way I do from home, you can just change the exercise, or you change the variation, or you change the angle, and you can get back to 8 reps where you're failing. Now, the third tactic is to eat 1 gram of protein for every pound of body weight that you have, all the way up to 200 grams. Without protein, it is going to be very difficult to actually build that muscle, and it's going to be a lot easier. Let's say you cut and you try to lose weight, and it's going to be a lot easier for you to lose your muscle. The fourth tactic is to eat high protein, low calorie for breakfast. What this allows you to do is you can eat more foods later for lunch and for dinner, and you don't have to worry about like, oh, I'm going over my calories, I'm eating too much, I'm going to gain some fat here. Because if in the morning for breakfast, because this is likely the time that you're not eating with anyone, you're not going out to eat at a restaurant, you're just eating at home most likely. And if you're just eating at home, you can always adjust it so that instead of having eggs and toast and jam on your toast and butter on your toast, remove the toast and just keep the eggs. And this means even if you eat a higher calorie meal later, pasta carbonara later, it doesn't matter. I really haven't seen people go wrong with this. It really sets the tone for the day and allows you to enjoy yourself later without feeling guilty. The fifth tactic is to work out 4 days a week, and on those 4 days, you want to be doing resistance training. Resistance training means that you're not just doing cardio, because you have to understand that the majority of the calories that your body expends every day is not from exercise. It comes from breathing, from your heart pumping, from your digestive system, from your brain thinking. That's where your calories, most of the calories go. Now, of course, if you exercise, you're going to spend more calories, but that is not what you want to optimize for. Instead, you want to do resistance training where you're actually working the muscles, and you're going on exercises that you're failing between 8 to 12 repetitions, because it still takes a lot of effort to do these exercises. So it still does burn calories, but you are also building your muscle by forcing it and telling it to grow. Now, I also have a bonus tactic for you, and it's that I've always found that consistency is so much easier when, instead of, forcing myself to be disciplined and work through every obstacle, I just make it so that there's zero friction in my routine. So it's much easier to do any habit that I want to start and any habit that I want to keep going. And what I do is I work out from home. What this does is I don't have to shower, I don't have to put on my clothes, and I don't have to go all the way to the gym and then come back. Instead, I can literally just wake up. In 5 minutes, I'm right outside my room and I'm working out. I had to learn how to hit every single muscle effectively without needing a lot of weights, without needing a barbell, and just using my own body weight in my own house. And if you'd like to try this style, I have a beginner workout that you can do from home. If you're on YouTube, you can just click the link. If you're on Facebook or Instagram, comment routine and I'll send it right over. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Bye.